Herrera in the service box at 2-0. This is still game 1. We just started here in the round of 16. Skip ball by Haynes. Adrian Haynes back in the service box, taking a second to wipe the sweat off her glasses. 0 serving 3. Ladies Pro rules, we're going best out of 5 games, games to 11, win by 2. As we noticed in the earlier round today, in the round of 32, a lot of players were having pretty good luck with drive serves on these courts. For reasons like that, the ball just kind of dies in this back corner. Both back corners, I noticed that earlier on the other courts as well. Saw a lot of ace serves already today. Adrian with a shot right down the center court, kill shot. Five-0 lead for Herrera. Players do get 2 45-second timeouts. Just have to plan strategically when they use those timeouts. Sometimes it's to stop the momentum of their opponent. Might be a good time for Adrian to take her first timeout. Okay. That's it. We got our first time out of the match. We'll be back in 45 seconds. We're back in game one here in this round of 16 match. Alexandra Herrera is leading 6-0. Good use of a timeout by Adrian Haynes, though. She came back in for a side out. Adrian does best when she's in center court, has control. She's in the service box. Adrian's a good shooter, so she wants those points to be quick. Smart shot to hit that right down that right side line by Haynes. Skip ball by Adrian. I think she wants that one back. Good afternoon, Ed. Thank you, as always, for supporting the LPRT. So Adrian was hoping that her shot was good. Referee called the ball a skip shot. So referee tapped on the glass. Adrian Haynes was walking up to the service box. I'm not sure what she was asking for. Possibly a penalty hinder. Referee called a replay. Skip ball by Haynes. Game point for Alexandra Herrera, 10 serving 2. Oh, goodness. Screen serve. Adrian just looked like she got her foot caught or tangled. And she went down. Looks like she's all right. She hopped back up. Second serve. Skip ball by Adrian Haynes. Game one goes to Alexandra Herrera. We'll be back in about 90 seconds here for game two.
I feel like the racket belongs to my hand. It's just something natural, I think.
Not affecting her. She's doing such a great job.
Reaching the Dream Foundation helped me a lot to get to other places and other tournaments and get more experience.
Welcome back live here at the Boston Open. This is game number 2 in a round of 16 match between Alexandra Herrera and Adrian Hayes. Alexandra won that first game pretty easily. Just didn't seem like Adrian had got into any sense of rhythm. A lot of unforced errors by Adrian there. She skipped a few that I'm sure she would like to have back now. I like that one. Serving 0. Tough serve by Alexandra. Alexandra's very tough in the box. She's a tough lefty. She's a good doubles player. Her serves are money when they're on that left side wall. Haynes in the box at 0, serving 2. Zero. Adrian buries that one into the left front corner for a side out. Adrian came up through juniors for USA Racquetball. She is, I believe she said the other day she's been playing the tour for 20 years. So she's a veteran, smart player with a lot of experience. Alexandra Herrera is a former junior world champion. Adrian just struggling here. She's had setups. She needs to take one more step back, one more second. Maybe not try to shoot for the bottom board just until she gets really comfortable in this game. And we have a timeout. We'll be back in about 45 seconds here live at the Boston Open. Welcome back. Back in game number 2 after a timeout. I'm giving a shout out here to Jason Newberg in Virginia. Jason, I meant to play outdoor the other night. I just didn't make it. I've just been so busy. Hopefully we'll have a couple nice days coming up. I look forward to it. 7 serving 0. Herrera in the service box. That's a tough serve. You know, saying Alexander's a lefty, I think a lot of players expect her to go down that left side line. And when she shoots it across court to that right side, it's very deceiving, very tough. We'll take a little break here as the players take a timeout. We'll be back live at the Boston Open. Welcome back, live at the Latitude Sports Club. You're just north of Boston. Round of 16 match. Alexander Herrera, number 4 ranked player on tour, has a pretty good lead here in this match. Latitude Sports Club is a really awesome club. It's about 5 stories tall. There's 4 glass back wall racquetball courts. There's a climbing wall right beside us. Very nice facility to have a ladies pro stop. Tomorrow evening, after our double semifinal, we've got our annual Halloween costume. And I hear a buzz among the players. It sounds like they have some pretty creative costumes again this year. We will be sure to post plenty of pictures. That's game number 2. Alexander Herrera goes up 2-0 over Adrian. We'll be back in 90 seconds. Welcome back. Thank you for watching the LPRT live here at the Boston Open. Game number 3, Adrian Haynes is serving. At least she laughed at that one. She launched that one off the back wall. Second serve. Good pickup by Herrera. I thought Adrian was going to go down that left side. She had a nice pass down the right, past Alexandra. Two 0 for Adrian Haynes. Side out, Herrera serving 0-3. These courts are definitely favor a server's game. A lot of success, as I mentioned earlier, a lot of success for these drive serves here so far today. Side out. Three serving 2. Gotta say a thank you to Cliff Swain, who's a realtor in Massachusetts, also a sponsor of the event this weekend. Some of our other sponsors: Performance Chemicals, Messina Technology Solutions, and of course our title presenting sponsor, Solomon Racket and Sports. That's Stuart Solomon, also our tournament director. It's a good cross-court shot by Adrian Haynes for a side out. Frederique Lambert is watching here online. I'm sure she's checking out the match schedule to see when she's up. If you haven't seen her Facebook posts with her on-court U.S. Open shot and double screen with her doctor persona, you got to check it out. That's pretty cool. She's got alter egos. A medical student and full-time pro racquetball player. 4 serving 3 for Herrera. Adrian is asking for a penalty hinder on that. She's arguing that she had a cross-court shot on return of serve. Referee called a replay hinder. Not at the best angle to have an opinion on that one. Skip ball. Adrian just, again, seems like she's struggling today. Hasn't really gotten into a groove. As I mentioned before, when Adrian sets her feet, she's a good shooter. But she just seems to be struggling a bit today. Also want to thank some of the men's tour players, the IRT players, for supporting the men's tour and checking in today. Jansen Allen, Vivian Carrasco, so Charlie Peratt on here. He's also the U.S. junior team coach. Five serving three, Herrera back in the box. We've got a timeout. We'll be back here in 45 seconds. We're back in live at the Boston Open round of 16 match, game number 3. Alexandra with a pretty good handle in this match. 6 serving 3 in game 3. She won those first 2 games. She's just trying to close it out and move on to the quarters. So we've got 2 streams going. Our neighboring court, if you haven't checked it out yet, is Cheryl Lofton, Nancy Enriquez. Adrian had her hand up asking for a replay on that. She does not get it. Smart pinch shot by Alexandra Herrera. 7 serving 3. Skip ball on that return of serve. Again, I just don't feel like Adrian has really gotten into any groove here yet this match. 8 serving 3. Herrera 3 points away from moving on to the quarterfinals here at the Boston Open. Referee stops play for replay hinder. Referee, actually Adrian Haynes opening the door, having a little discussion with the referee. Short serve. Pin shot for side out by Adrian Haynes. 3 serves 8. Short ball. 9 serves 3, 2 points yet needed for Alexander Herrera. Next up on this court, we've got our number 3 ranked player on tour, Samantha Salas Solis, taking on New York player Cassie Lee. Match point for Alexandra Herrera. Two-bank skit. Alexandra Herrera moves on to the quarterfinals. Stay tuned. Next up, we've got our next round, Samantha and Cassie Lee. Thanks for joining us here live at the Boston Open.